For March 10, 2009, this is News Undies. All the news that shouldn't be news. I'm Paul Torville with these headlines. The Catholic Church is uncertain how it feels about science. On Tuesday, March 3rd, the Vatican hosted an event promoting the idea that it isn't down on Darwin and doesn't subscribe to creationism or intelligent design. The head of the Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, Cardinal William Levada, stated that the Catholic Church doesn't dispute scientific realities like evolution. He claimed that there is a wide spectrum of room for both evolution and the idea of God as the start of it all. As one might expect, Cardinal Levada did brand as absurd the notion put forward by Richard Dawkins that the simple fact that evolution exists proves that God does not. Given the history of the Catholic Church, one might proceed with caution with regard to signing on for what the Church calls absurd. Part-time lesbian and full-time loon Anne Heche is now officially back on the market. Her brief marriage to cinematographer Coleman Coley Laffoon has finally ended in a divorce nobody but Heche and Laffoon couldn't see coming. News outlets go bonkers over the 50th anniversary of the initial release of a doll. Wars, war crimes, genocide, economic catastrophe, starvation, homelessness, skyrocketing unemployment, corruption, and who knows what all else is going on, a doll eats their attention. What do you figure all that free publicity is worth to Mattel? Irish nationalism continues to be a source of joy and happiness for the Emerald Isle. Europe's very own Palestinian problem proves just as intractable. Unless England pulled out completely. Why this hasn't occurred to them is one of the great mysteries. They were perfectly comfortable just pulling out of India, Pakistan, Rhodesia, and so on. In other church news, wigged-out parishioner Terry J. Sedelchek allegedly shot Reverend Fred Winters to death mid-sermon. One must wonder where God is when things like this happen. Is he standing on line at the Starbucks? With all the news that shouldn't be news, I'm Paul Torville.